Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Again, it's such a pleasure to be here in Kerrville at the Cailloux Theater. Thank you so much. And I've got one more song for you. I got to play at the Kerrville Folk Festival a couple years ago. Yep, great, for the New Folk competition. And it was a whole lot of fun. And between the first time and the second time that I played, I just sort of, I thought I'd see if I could put it down in a song. So I'd like to leave you with this one. It's called The Talkin' Kerrville Blues. When I pulled into the festival parking lot, my brains and the nerves and my eyeballs were shot, and I drove through the grass to find a spot to park and drink a beer and unwind. I saw a whole lot of hippies and a whole lot of freaks, a handful of roadies and even some geeks. They were running through the woods and splashing in the creeks, just having a hell of a time. Well, the moon was full and everybody was high on music or grass or whiskey or wine, and the guitars fiddled and the folk singers rhymed with all the God-given mind. There were new folks and old folks and kids and clowns, a bunch of guitar players carrying guitars around, looking for a place to tune up and sit down and share a song or two. There were all kinds of songs being played that night about losing a woman or winning a fight or nothing ever seeming to work out right or just being lost in the world. There were songs about love being oh so true, and songs about love being oh so blue, and some covered Willie Nelson and even U2 at one particular campsite. There were songs about dogs, songs about trains, songs about mother, songs about rain, and a song about a guy that went completely insane and lived through it to tell the tale. There were songs about drinking way too much, songs about rainbows and feelings and such, and a song about a woman that couldn't be touched, and that song that made me cry. Well, one guy was funny when he sang, he danced, he flailed his hands and grabbed his pants, he started speaking in tongues and he went into a trance, and that song freaked me out. True story. But by 4 a.m., most were drunk and tired, and the coffee drinkers were nervous and wired, and they all stumbled back to their campfires to look for their sleeping bags. Well, they slept in tents and trailers and cars, or stretched out in the grass beneath the stars, pointing skinny little fingers at Venus and Mars and drifting off to sleep. You see that God protects songwriters and fools and lets us get away safely with bending the rules. Cuts us some slack so we might find a jewel in 3 chords in the melody. Well, it might be a fool's banana too long. I drove 900 miles to play 2 songs. I hang out with people wearing kilts and sarongs who say, I love you and welcome home. But I really wouldn't have it any other way. You see, I followed my heart and I'm here to stay. I'm happy in the night, I'm happy in the day, and make friends wherever I go. And I really shouldn't try and offer any advice, except to keep on trucking with what feels nice, and brush your teeth and keep your beer on ice, and watch out for poison ivy and snakes. And try to keep in touch with your mom and dad, because after all, you didn't turn out all that bad. You're even living a life others wish they had, except for being broke most of the time. Try to stay away from people trying to tell you how it is and wave around money and talk about the music biz, because they'll steal your songs and your girlfriend Liz if you just give them half a chance. Well, I guess it's about time now for me to go. I gotta start getting ready to play my show, tune my guitar and change my clothes and write a set list down. But I do appreciate y'all listening for a while. Maybe I lightened the mood or made you smile, but I'll be on back here after a while. So adios for now, my friends. Hey, thank you so much. We've got a great program coming up. We'll see you around. You got that.